Welcome to Martech Connect, a podcast where marketing leaders share insights, stories, and strategies that shape the future of Martech. Real leaders, real insights.
You have to be really data driven. And when I say data driven, it's not about just juggling through the numbers. It's about trying to figure out the story that these numbers are telling you, how you can really make sense out of these numbers and help your company progress and grow. Build a vision around these numbers.
Welcome to Martech Connect, the podcast where we dive deep into strategies and journeys of top marketing leaders. I am Dhwani Rathod, your host, and today we have Neha, a brilliant tech marketer with deep roots in security, data, analytics, and B2B growth marketing. Neha, so glad to have you here.
Thank you so much, Dhwani, and thank you for this opportunity.
So, Neha, you have such a fascinating part into marketing. Can you share your journey into marketing and what inspired you to pursue this field?
So, Dhwani, it's been exciting last 17 years. And I think if I speak about my journey, it's been really exciting working with all these new age tech and data companies who were somewhat uh, at their growth phase, and they were entering into India and Asia Pacific markets. While they were entering, I was the either first or second hire into marketing. Most of them, I was the first hire, and it's kind of built a niche where engaging with these companies at the early stage of their growth in this region and being the instrumental part of their growth narrative. uh, on the inspiration part, I think marketing comes naturally to me. It wasn't just a career choice. It felt like it's something where I fit in. It's been, a journey which is been over 17 years, and honestly, I still find it pretty energizing. When I look back at what keeps me motivated, a few things I'll call out is marketing role. You have to be really data driven. And when I say data driven, it's not about just juggling through the numbers. It's about trying to figure out the story that these numbers are telling you, how you can really make sense out of these numbers and help your company progress and grow. Build a vision around these numbers. The second part is, again, as I said, I really uh, connected with this role because it felt like it's me. I've always been a people's person. So this is one role which is really well centered around people, be it, internal, external stakeholders, partners, vendors, and customers, of course. So that has always kept me motivated and driven.
I love how that unfolded. It's clear that you bring strategy and passion to everything you do, even it's been like a 17 years of journey, right? On that note, what's the most effective strategy you have used to drive growth for a brand or a product?
So, Dhani, again, if my experience has taught me one key lesson, is that there is rarely a single magic bullet or single strategy which will fit into all situations.
Correct.
The tech landscape, the products, the audiences, customers, it's all very dynamic, right? Uh, if
Indeed.
I talk about what may brilliantly work for one campaign will not be effective for the next. So I won't say that there is a specific strategy around it. There are few key basics which has always been, my go-to guide. Few of which is like, it's truly start with understanding your business objectives, looking far beyond, just marketing, not just thinking of MQLs and SQLs, which is the core of marketing, but also trying to align to the sales and revenue goals. Uh, Especially the part of the especially the size of companies I have been part of. It's been very crucial for this role to be aligned to business objectives, which is sales, revenues, growth. So I think that's one of the key strategy which has always helped me, because keeping the end game in mind. Uh, yeah.
Correct. So basically, what I got it is, even though you're a part of marketing, you have to be somewhere sales driven, and you have to support sales team, and that's the end goal.
Yeah, because these naturally become more focused, Ultimately, it's all about keeping your eyes on the horizon together, right? You really don't want to divert to 100 things which are happening, because marketing is, again, very vast role. So that's right.
So interesting. And with AI changing the game for all of us, how has AI and automation impacted your marketing strategies and processes?
You know what, Dhwani, this is a great question, and I usually ask this question to a lot of people I am interviewing when we are hiring or something. Uh, so, what I truly believe is that AI is an amplifier for our capability. It's not a replacement. So, it's a great and undeniably powerful tool. I think it's really exciting to see and what future is bringing us, especially in the field of marketing. The way it's like unfolding, it's really amazing to see. I really look at it as like we've had at the initial times when we had CRM or marketing automation platform. They were revolutionary in their own times. Similarly, right now, your Gemini or ChatGPT or all of these new age tools which we are plugging in. So what changes here is these can enhance the capabilities of a marketer, and they can help you uncover a lot of insights and a lot of strategies. However, AI is an amplifier. It cannot replace the human effectiveness, or the way a marketer can connect with the audiences at the human level. Or you need to be empathetic. You need to be really understanding how the markets are building, how these people are responding to your planned strategy. So for all of that, you need your own mind, and then of course you can always depend on AI and all of these new age tools.
Correct. So all I understand is AI is a supporting tool which is always going to be there to support you to enhance your marketing strategies. But however, human touch is very important, and human mind, which will get you to what strategy you have to build or which strategy you have to go for, is important.
Exactly. And I always say one thing is, let's not outsource our thinking. Let's let's keep the brains here. Let's keep the mind intact.
Yes, of course, because new ideas are going to be here. So, before we wrap up to the next question, I would like to know about women in marketing. What does women empowerment in marketing means to you? And can you share a time when you empowered or you were empowered by another woman?
So, Dhwani, again, to me, women empowerment, whether in marketing or in any other field, it is fundamentally about inclusion. I have said that many times in, my earlier discussions or any interviews I've done on women empowerment. It's only about inclusion and opportunities. And it's honestly regardless of gender. A person needs to be seen, heard, valued in the environment where they can contribute without been suppressed and who held back just because they come from a particular gender. While if I think of my journey, I've been really fortunate. I see myself as a lucky person. I've been blessed to having worked alongside some truly remarkable leaders, even in currently and throughout my career. And these have been both men and women. They always championed my growth. They saw my potential, and then they helped me stretch my skills. And even today, they celebrate my success. Similarly, whenever I have an opportunity, I work closely with my colleagues or peer group, and I try to support them as much as I can. I believe in paying it forward. And then I think I keep doing that as and when I get an opportunity to do that.
Wow. So basically, I think that, people believed in you. They saw that, yes, Neha would be able to do it, and we can, over the journey. And like you said, that it's been 17 years being a marketer. You have now, learned so much, and you're passing the same thing what you have learned from your colleagues and peers, right? Wow. And lastly, for everyone who's aiming to lead, just like you, what message you would like to leave for aspiring leaders in the market today?
I think it's just a great rewarding path. Uh, Marketing as a role is exciting. And if I think of, sharing any insights with anyone who's aspiring to be a marketeer or a leader in marketing, I can actually think of just a few things as of now, which is helpful for anyone who's in this role, I believe. Cherish the fundamentals, keep deep rooted with the new age technologies. We are seeing a lot of, we spoke about AI tools, and marketing landscape is ever evolving. Like today, as we speak, there are few tools which are in the innovation which is coming up. And then there's a lot of change happening, how we looked at the marketing earlier, or how we executed marketing campaigns or actions to what we do now, including the strategies. I think in this world of new tools and ever evolving marketing landscape, one needs to keep the close grip side on core and authentic value system, which is genuinely understanding your audiences, looking at the bigger picture of companies' health and success. Technology supports this strategy. It doesn't replace the foundational why. Other thing which I think is crucial is lead with your heart. It might be one of the most crucial piece in this role, while you're working around a lot of people. So it has to come from within as your genuine passion. When we really care about something, it grows really well. It builds resilience during tough times, and it inspires creativity. uh, there have been times where we think of just going task after task, but are we really passionate? Are we really seeing value out of those tasks? Always ask your heart that the path I'm at, is it really resonating with the goals I want to be at?
So basically, you are telling all the aspiring people to always believe in your passion and follow your passion. And it's not, you should not feel like a day-to-day routine. You should do it with your whole heart, just like the way when you were thinking about it, right?
Yeah. So you basically, you need to be invested in what you're doing. If
Correct. The heart and
marketing is something, it can be actually task based. It can be you're just running a calendar, you're running after task after another. It could be really, you're engaging in one after another tasks. But
soul.
if you're not invested in it with your heart and mind in it, it's just not going to make sense for you in a long term.
Correct. Then it's just passing by the calendar.
Yes.
Got it. So, saying that, Neha, this has been such a valuable conversation. Thank you so much for sharing your journey and insights with us today. Correct.
Thank you so much, Dhwani. It was great interviewing with you. I think this is one of the fun interview I've had in the recent times. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neha, for being a part. To all our listeners, thank you for tuning in. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share Martech Connect. We'll connect with you soon for more inspiring voices from today's world of marketing. Thank you so much.